either Kins0 or Rikzz, I think it's going to be a bit frightening for.
Yeah,
we're gonna see some Armada Android combos.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I think we will. Yeah, I also think like Nicki, whenever I've watched him play doubles in the past, he's always played like a really solid support role, and I'm curious if that's remained true with him teaming with Pipsqueak now.
Yeah, I do think he still has that role of being more of the support.
Yeah,
I do think Pipsqueak does I mean, those foxes are just so scary. You just see them like full hopping in the middle of the stage, and you're like, "What do I do?" It's like, is this the end game? Is this what I have to play against?
yeah,
you die. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
the thing to beat. Yeah,
Yeah, and right now, like, the positioning, the red team is positioning like on each side of the stage and trying to get those bear to bear to bear. Just like very simple but very effective combos.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, Fox is so good.
Fox
Fox and doubles is so good.
Double
like
Fox
Fox is so
is,
good. Blah blah blah. The
And
narrative.
you've got two.
Yeah, but in doubles, it's like, oh man, Fox is so good. Yeah, we're in a new age of Melee where Fox is so good as a meme in singles, but I think in doubles it's actually just true.
It is very, very good.
You know what? As the meta develops, like people have always said lots of different things, but what people have universally agreed on is Fox is really good, and that's all. Everyone's always going to agree on that.
Yeah, he will always have his place.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They never did listen to the Fox players saying, "Well, yeah, but like, you know, the weaknesses and this and that." It's like, no, Fox is good. Just Fox. Don't let
Fox
them
is
persuade
good.
you.
But now I think Marth is really good, and like
Moss is good.
unquestionably, like, yep, Marth's a pretty incredible character and may compete for
Dark
that
Age,
space of
isn't it?
best character.
Dark
It's
Age.
a grey age. Oh, it's the light. It's the light shining upon us. Yeah, but in doubles, I'm like, no, there's no one exists except Fox.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a bit.
Yeah,
I know what you mean,
Falco
yeah.
tries as best as he can.
Oh my god, that AMS attack there, that Pipsqueak. It's crazy.
All right. Well, you know, LOL and Amab. So it can be almost bastards, almost beautiful. It can also be. I mean, as the previous commentators would say, I always just see assigned male at birth, which is really funny. I don't I don't know why for a Fox player. But yeah, they're doing pretty good in that first game at least. We know the first game is different from the rest of the set.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
doubles. So.
I mean, they have already played a set this tournament with
True.
winners, but you know, again, they're going to be a lot more. Kins0 and Rikzz are going to be a lot more warmed up now. So we'll see how they do. I do like Pipsqueak's name.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's a really Fox name.
Monkey mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, yeah, you just need to push buttons, right? We all need to return to monkey.
Oh yeah, that's how humanity is saved. And that's what we're seeing right now. Just two, you know, maybe it's not the monkey, maybe it's we need to return to the fox. Just everyone's pressing buttons, not thinking too much. Everyone's happy.
Oh yeah, you had to go for it. You had to go for it. You had to make a play there. Nicki Pipsqueak were too far
Make
ahead.
a statement.
All right,
All
go. Game one.
Rikzz and Kins0, they held their own. It's just like it was Pipsqueak and Nicki being so clean. Every time they had an opening, like you could see whenever like a red fox had a grab or anything, the other fox was just right there in time, ready to act, ready to get those like 60% in, and just like no matter how good their scrap game is, you gotta need those like really clean combos to be able to.
Yeah, for sure.
Rival them.
You're so right.
Yeah.
It looks so clinical when you see Nicki and Pipsqueak play. Like when watching Kins0, or at least watching the previous game with Kins0 and Rikzz, I didn't know what they were looking for. I saw them running in and reacting to a situation. With Pipsqueak and Nicki, it's like you are hunting down certain exchanges, certain neutral interactions. You're trying to like force the opponent to play a certain way based on your patience. But yeah, this is a.
Oh. Bit of a missed. Those lasers as we were talking about earlier, just coming in clutch. Damn, Falco's laser is good too. Huh?
You can just tell, like, when you're watching Nicki Pipsqueak, like, they have a game plan. Like, they absolutely have a game plan. It's like quite obvious when you're watching him.
And,
did you see that wave dash from Nicki?
That was a good wave dash.
He teleported.
Oh my god. The poor Rikzz just took a beating right there. That's what can happen in doubles. Is that, like, if you can really read what your friend is gonna do, and you're like, I can like react, I can do my move before even he has time to like choose an option, like the opponent has time to choose an option. You just have to like 45% just going like that. And right now, the green team is holding on, but no matter how, like, even if they're like sometimes in the lead, I don't feel like they're in the lead, which is a bit scary.
Yeah, the control always feels on red team. And it's like, it feels like Pipsqueak is playing, he's handicapped himself, and it's like, I'm just not going to recover properly.
Oh.
And yet he's still just, they're still kind of like winning.
He is in monkey mode, so...
He do be in monkey mode.
Yeah.
You know. Understandable. Oh.
No, I mean, I said winning, but now it's not. That's objectively untrue.
Now they're like, wait a minute, we can't drop a game. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not in the script.
That's not the script. That's
Pipsqueak will enter ape mode.
It's orangutan time.
For all the
Yeah. Again, classic like 2-stock, 1-stock, where you just really gotta hold on to that stock. And right now they're doing a great job at it. Monkey mode, it's time to go.
First game lost.
Yeah, Rikzz was so good. Rikzz was so good there. He was so ready when Kins0 hit Pipsqueak.
Don't make it too complicated though. Yeah, don't make it too complicated.
Oh, no! As I say that, they
in their own hands. They've got so much life to play with. Pipsqueak would have to.
Oh, but did you do that though?
I was too strong. Oh, never mind.
That's a good grab.
Monkey mode almost did it there.
So yeah, we saw that the box is a superior controller because the 3 spaces that were left at the end were all playing on rectangle, and and Nicki was just like, you know what, my GameCube controller is just not good enough. I'm just gonna go.
Yep.
A dark timeline indeed.
Dark times, huh?
Yeah. I'll play on the cheat box.
Or the cheat box.
All right, 1 game on the board.
I'm so tempted by the cheat box.
Yeah.
It's a ride.
Imagine pressing a button on your controller and that thing actually happened. It's like, oh, like
I couldn't imagine that. No,
I know it's melee for it not to happen. It's like.
And you see these perfect dash dances, you're like, yeah, they're playing on the box.
And then you try to do an up tilt and you're like, wait, just let me look at my controller again. How do I do that? It's a ride. It's a fun ride if you got the mentality for it. We've seen a lot of people like buy like box controllers and be like, oh, I'm just gonna switch to it, and be like, and then you see them with the game controller and you're like, oh, what's the box? And it's just like, you know what? Maybe not for me.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not easy to learn. Especially when you got years of muscle memory.
Yeah,
but
really does it. But you know, all these players seem to have done a great job at it, and they're going on the favorite stage of everyone, which is Frozen Stadium.
Oh, I love Kins0 so much. It's been on my mind for like the last 5 seconds, and I can't move off it if I don't say it. I love the way he plays neutral. He's so playing like the player.
Yeah.
He's like obsessively looking to like figure out habits and call them out for it. And he'll move around in the weirdest way that you know that he's like hunting for something.
Yeah, he's very bait
What's
heavy.
on your mind? Yeah.
And I think Falco does a great job. He can definitely work well with that, especially those lasers. We can really like control the pace of like how you want to play and how you want to like approach your opponent.
Yeah, if you if someone new to the game was like, oh, I really like the idea of like, outthinking my opponent. I like neutral. It's like, yeah, Falco.
Yeah. All right. very even. It feels like the green team has more of a grip on how the red team wants to play.
Yeah.
Which is always nice. Oh, it's very unfortunate. That's,
Communication.
yeah, one of the first times we've seen it in the set.
Crucial as well.
Mm-hmm.
That went from like a easy shot for Mr. Monkey Mode, but ended up not being in his favor.
Oh my god, those up tilts.
Throw your teammate out of there.
Oh no!
Then kill your teammate.
That was unfortunate.
You wanted to save him way too much. It's like, I trust you. I trust you can meteor cancel. But
he couldn't. He was still in the B.
yeah. It's looking pretty good for the red team right now. Green team's trying the best, but
yeah,
ooh, maybe a bit of a double shot.
Oh, he gets them both. But that's not a great trade.
That's the worst feeling. When you've got like a clear shot on one of their teammates and you go for it, and then out of nowhere your teammates just like lands on you and you kill them as well. It's like, oh, come on, man. Would have been cool.
Yeah, that was a bit of a meme of a game.
All right, last shot.
Already close, though.
Yeah. They can have been close. That's very important. I think for their mental, like, because it's really like mind crushing to really be in the doubles and just get like double 3 stocks or something. Like that can really hurt your mentality. But you know, having those close games, you're like, if next time we can do it, and I hope they can.
You need to break through Nicki and Pipsqueak's like game plan somehow. Mm-hmm. You don't want their game plan to be just working against you. Trying to adapt to them is like very tough.
Yeah, and I don't know about that Dreamland pick because I think that just plays very well into Nicki and Mr. Monkey Mode's.
I was thinking the same thing.
I would agree.
I agree with it.
I just go to a small stage, but
yeah, go Yoshi's. Yeah. That's what I said.
They won on Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
I have to say though, Yoshi's is like an incredibly chaotic stage.
Oh yeah, that's what they want, I think.
Yeah, I feel like that would work for Kins0 Rikzz. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know if they're definitely aggressive, but I don't know about chaotic.
Mm.
And I think there's a point where it's like, you know, your communication might break down if it's like that close quarters. I can see them wanting space, but I don't know if this was too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a nice try.
Yeah.
It didn't have that much time to help.
Yeah, though if there's one thing Fox isn't actually that good at in doubles is saving your teammate. Yeah. He has to have some weaknesses, right?
Yeah, they're like one. I mean, yeah, that AB is really good. It's just like it puts you in a really bad spot.
Yeah, it's like he's not bad at it.
Yeah,
he's just not incredible like Falco.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he has the option, which is still good.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, it's looking tough. Nicki has been holding on to that stock a lot, although he's gonna lose it right now. Commentator's curse, as always.
Oh, yeah. See, green team there weren't super ready to do that edge guard.
Yeah.
You know, one grabs ledge, one covers stage. That's kind of the basics, but I don't know. Just want the right position for it.
Oh my god, that laser to save Rikzz was actually amazing.
Was that intentional? Oh, that couldn't have been intentional.
I don't think that could have been. I think that was intentional. We just gotta, you know.
Yeah.
At some point,
like, sometimes it's an option select, whereas like you shoot it and you're like, this could save him. And it's not like intentional. Like I'm going to perfectly maneuver this laser around her.
Yeah, I mean, every time I see it, I think most of the time, there's no way. No one has those reactions.
Yeah. You don't want to give that much credit to a Falco, do you?
Well, no, that's well. Nice coverage there by Rikzz. Oh, amazing TI though by Pipsqueak.
All right, well, we're trying to build the comeback right now.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
They were a bit too scared there.
Absolutely possible here.
That's the thing, like, Kins0's defense is actually really good as well.
Oh yeah, I mean I
think it's what enables him to be so aggressive. Is on a dime he can just switch it up.
Oh,
really great
in the corner
by Rikzz, but
all right,
you were ready for it.
Rikzz, there's one time for you to show off. Fox right now, and the down throws are gonna make it easier, I guess. Oh, he's holding on well.
Yeah,
Like
we
you
did
said.
say if any character can do it, it's Fox,
It's
but then
Fox.
he's against two other Foxes.
And Green Fox has red boots, so he's a little bit faster, right?
He's the best color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's it.
But the red boots aren't gonna save you for that one.
Wow, and there you go.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Pipsqueak and Nicki moving on to winning the tournament.
Moving on to winning the tournament.
Yeah. Moving on to getting interviewed is what I think is going to happen. And Haven will be able to interview those two lovely players from Germany and Sweden. Congratulations to them. They win a free trip to Air 6 to hang out with Cone and his family.
Just them.
Just them.
Glorious.
But good stuff to Kins0 though, getting second. That was very, very impressive.
Oh, yeah. That's really cool.
Like we were saying earlier, I don't think people were thinking it was going to be Rikzz, but...
No. But yeah, thank you, everyone. We are sponsored by Metafy and Ryzen. What can you tell us about the amazing site that is Metafy.gg?
Metafy.gg provides a lot of coaching services. It's got a lot of really cool players on there, like top players.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got, who do we have on there?
You have people like Mewtwo King, for example.
Mewtwo King, yeah.
You have IBDW.
IBDW, yeah. I was just gonna say IBDW. Someone from Scotland recently got coaching from IBDW on Metafy. So well worth, and he said it was really, really good.